guys, just Janice. Welcome to the Thursday train. The first thing I want to do, I want to apologize for the shadows. I'm in my kitchen. We're doing some experimenting. We are playing Mad Scientist. I am on a 16 by 40 gallery wrapped canvas, level 3. I have sectioned it off into 4 sections, and we are testing the Kamenskaya black canvas primer for alcohol inks on canvas. And Julie E. from Art by Julie E. and I have come across a situation where she did a video last week called Northern Lights. I'm going to put the link below. Steve's going to pop up a picture. It was a beautiful painting, but as it dried, her inks got eaten and disappeared. And then some other things started happening.
I don't know what caused the inks to kind of dissipate and lose so much of the detail. All my detail, especially the detail that I really love down in this area, pretty much got eaten. I'm not going to blame any one product for this, but yeah, you can see here canvas is popping up through the primer and the Kamar varnish, and we are exposing the canvas. I can see it here also, right here. That is bare canvas. And there's a couple of other areas where bare canvas came through. So I don't know if it's the inks. I don't know if it's the primer. I don't know if it's the Kamar. I don't know if it's the 3 in combination with each other. I don't know.
We want to know, is it the bottom of a jar, or is it, the new stuff? Does it make a difference? Was it the Kamar spray on after? We don't know, so we're testing. We're pretty suspect that it's the bottom, and we want to give you guys the right information on how to use the product because we love the product. So, what I have done here, I have sectioned this off into 4 sections. These 2 sections were the bottom of this one. These 2 sections, I opened a brand new pot and painted it on. Same 1 coat and then a very light coat on top. So it's like 1 1/4 coats. So on every section was painted with a sponge. What are those called? Yeah, the brushes. Anyway, done very, just put on the way I normally do. My situation is, this is the Kamenskaya pearls, done with a black primer on a canvas, the beginning of a plot. This is the same exact pearls, done on a canvas with the bottom, second half of a pot, and it was really matte. It ate the pearls. Canvas is breaking through in all kinds of areas, and I hit it with Kamar, I hit it with gloss. I tried different experiments on it to see what I could do to try to reactivate to make the color come up. It didn't work because it was eaten. So we want to see what is going on. So we're very suspect that it's the bottom. Okay, so what I'm going to do is these 2 sections, I'm going to be doing the Ranger Neon Pearls. Ranger Neon Pigmented Alcohol Inks. These 2 sections, I'm going to be doing the Kamenskaya Pearls. So, I'm going to be using isopropyl alcohol. I'm going to move things around. I'm not going to try and make it pretty. We're just doing this for you guys. So, let's see what we find out. Let's wait. Go back and watch Gert from Gert Creates and Dave from Dave's Acrylic Creations, and stick around and watch Art by Julie E. Please, they're my train buddies and you will love them. So, let's get this Mad Scientist party started. Here we go. Okay, I still have some cleanup to do. I threw pink ink everywhere when I was doing this side. One thing I noticed on the new jar that I opened, everything moved and glided so easily. I'd forgotten all about that. I had a rough time trying to get this greenish color to move, and then I put pearl on top and covered up the gold, and these I had a rough time really getting them moving because I didn't shake up one of the colors real well. But we're going to let them dry. We're going to come back in a couple hours and see what's going on. Okay, we'll be back in a minute. Okay, this is a few hours after I finished that it's been drying. These are still really bright. There's no breakthrough of canvas. I mean, in the white you can see a little bit. There's no breakthrough. That purple is so bright. There's breakthrough of canvas here. This is the side from the bottom of the pot. There's spots where it's completely broke through, where you can see more canvas than you could before. Areas where it just starts fading. That gold is pretty. I like the gold. This is the one that's really surprising. Some of the colors are still bright, but you can see the canvas in so many areas where you can see breakthrough. And I'm going to talk too much again, I know. It's crazy how much of the canvas it's just eating. So we're going to spray with Kamar now and see if that affects it, if it brings it back to life, or it helps eat more away. We'll see. Be right back. Okay, this is after being dry for a little over 24 hours. At about the 8-hour mark of them drying, I hit it with a light coat of the Kamar varnish. We do that so that the inks don't reactivate if we're going to gloss it or anything, if they get water on them. These two over here were the side that were the bottom of the pot, and it was real matte when the inks were on, and this faded. Things are gone. It's just like, and I put it on thick just because I wanted to see. And the biggest thing is that is white canvas coming through. It came through the black, it came through the inks, and it is coming through everywhere. Even where there's like a vibrant color, like right there, that's canvas coming through. The canvas, it's so crazy. They just faded. Everything's gone. Well, not everything. There's some things there. This one faded not as much. When I did the Kamenskaya pearls, I should not have used the white color, but you can see that's white canvas coming through. It is coming through. When you can see all the fibers and everything, that's canvas. It just blows my mind, but I guess without the latex, that's what happens. This side, no canvas coming through. This is where we did the brand new jar. Everything's still vibrant, crisp lines. The colors are bright. So the takeaway on this is, we love this stuff. This is a larger pot. This is the 500 ml. It does come in 250. So my recommendation is, if you're going to use it, it has a 36-month life. Unopened. When you open it, you got to use it, obviously. And if open up a jar, paint a bunch of canvases, knowing that you're going to be using inks like this on it eventually. If not, get the smaller jar, do a few canvases. Yeah, there's a difference. The inks on this were so much harder to move because the latex wasn't there. I was shocked. They just moved so easily here. But I'm glad we kind of got to the bottom of this. So I wanted to make sure it wasn't the Kamar either, just eating things. So, yeah, this was fun. Thank you for going through this with me. We just want to be able to give you guys the best recommendations. We want to be able to inspire you guys to do the right thing, use the right stuff, and yeah, use it the right way. So we have to learn ourselves. So please stick around. Julie E is up next. And please go back and watch my train buddies, Gert from Gert Creates and Dave from Dave's Acrylic Creations. And let me see, did I say Julie E's up next? Yes, I did. So wherever you are, I hope you have a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night. Bye!